Okay fam, welcome back to my channel. Today, as I promised, I will do an entire breakdown of one of my trade uh, that I took this week and precisely yesterday. Okay, so as always, I started from weekly perspective to understand where I am on higher time frame perspective, and as you can see, we are very bearish, and precisely last week, and even if we scale out in a monthly perspective, uh, monthly candlestick filled this imbalance and gave me this huge rejection. Okay, but if we come back to our weekly time frame, we could see that again price run into this imbalance inefficiency and gave us this rejection. So this is the recent most recent week. So this is a real-time prediction. Okay, now, so this week price opened up there, manipulate the price on the higher price, and then price moving down. Okay, just move down, expand down. Okay, and in my opinion, probably this price will take these lows too. I don't know if this week or probably next one, because now it's Friday. So I want to show you yesterday trade. Okay, and not that one because it was too risky and was based on a lot of stuff that I can't explain now. So if I explain this trade, probably it will be more harmful than useful. Okay, so I will explain this one because it's more clean and more with more confirmation, and I suggest you to do your analysis like this and all like that. Okay, now just take this kind of trade only when you are super confident about your approach, your strategy, your plan, and you have enough data to create a solid strategy, solid trading strategy, a solid trading plan. Okay, so as you can see, we have this situation. We were bearish on weekly, bearish on daily, etc., 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 and that day we have this situation. Let me delete everything. Okay. Okay. So now we have this corrective movement that basically create more liquidity below, and we have the previous daily low down there, which is a great target. Okay, here I label this area because, first of all, because I have this buy before the sell. Here we have an imbalance, but if we scale into lower time frame to understand what we have inside this week, this 4-hour week, I have this inside bar. Okay, but most important thing is that ASEAN range has been created now, and if the price will move up and stop out all this liquidity and then drop down, this probably would confirm that my idea to see a lower level of price. Okay, so let's see what happened. Let's go on 15 minutes. So we have higher time frame direction, we have intraday areas, and we have now lower time frame. We need to looking for lower time frame confirmations. Okay, so let's say this is a New York open. Okay, this is a New York open and sorry, London open, and let's see what happened. Okay, they swept all this liquidity and immediately create a break of structure. Okay, so as I said, I took this short, but I will not explain this trade because many reasons. Okay, I will explain them more clean because I want to help people. I don't want to confuse or to bring more confusion on your mind. Okay, so and this is not secret sauce. So I just want to be honest, completely honest with you. Okay, just an entry, risky decision based on my past data. Okay, so I decided to risk my money because I thought that was a good opportunity. Okay, but it's not a clear opportunity, not something that I can teach you in a YouTube video. And this is not something that I can teach you just with one video. It needs more time and more explanation. So I have no time to explain this trade. So I will teach you the second type of entry, which is more clear, more simple, and more effective, and that can bring you more value. So that's my goal. Okay, let's go. So we have London and we have around that time New York. Okay, cool. So now, usually, if the price doesn't basically break my low, okay, if the price create a retracement, basically they do this to manipulate the price, to induce people to buy. Okay, because maybe people bought here up there and they be stopped out, so they will induce more people to buy, to continue to sell until the previous daily low. Okay, so when the price reach a certain level, which is or this supply or this supply, and give us a reaction like this. So in this case, this supply was used. Okay. Or another important information that I used to take this trade. Here we had this imbalance. So you can directly use this imbalance and see what happens. Not directly, I mean not directly, you just have to use this level just as a point of interest. No, don't jump into this trade just because there is an imbalance. Okay, it's too risky, and honestly it's not a no sense action. Okay, so again, just inside this level we have this supply area. That's why I chose this one. Okay. Okay. So let's scale into 1 minute. Looks what's gonna happen now. So we need to find a confirmation. Okay, because now we are the right time, New York open. We had basically almost 80%, 70%, 75% of retracement. They took all this internal range liquidity, and based on what I think, the final target will be the previous daily low. So I'm still bearish. Okay, nothing changed. Nothing changed. Okay, so again, we're looking for an entry model, which is whatever you like, doesn't matter. My case, I use this one. Break structure, break of structure, back to the region. Stop. I have my confirmation. So now, long story short, we are bearish on weekly, we are bearish on daily. They stopped out this Asian session range liquidity and pushed price down. Before the New York open, they move again with a huge momentum, honestly, price up just inside my 45 minutes imbalance. And inside my 12 minutes supply, and gave me my confirmation, my entry model. So for me now, for my test, I have enough confirmation. Now we show you exactly how I managed this trade, because management is another important thing. Okay, very underestimated thing, but a very important thing. Okay, little drawdown, price start to push down, reaction, push down, push down, push down. Cool. Now price broke this previous level of structure. We are already 1 to 3 at that level. I take out my risk. So basically, if I risked $1,000 here, I took out my $1,000. So now I'm risk free, and I don't touch my stop loss. So even if price stop me out, I'm at break even. If the price come back and then move again in my direction, I'm safe because my stop loss is still the same. Okay, so again, push down, nothing changed. Okay, push down, nothing changed. Price push higher, but I'm not taking any partial, okay, for the moment, because I'm already risk free. So for me, it's not a problem. Okay, now when I'm close to my to my target, I move my stop loss to the most recent swing high. At least 5 minutes, it's okay. For two reasons. First one, because we are basically close to the end of the day, so I don't want to risk to lose my profit. And second, because at the end of the day we are already let's say 1 to 17, so it's stupid to be greedy. Okay. Another way to manage this trade were maybe something like that. So when price break again this swing low, because here we have a liquidity and something like that can happen, okay, you can take another partial. So it's up to you. Yeah, I suggest you to test many different type of management. So again, just a little recap. Weekly feel this imbalance and push price down, give me this huge reaction. We are in this situation now. Price this week open up there, manipulation of the price to the pushing the price higher, that pushing the price higher, and then push the price down. So even on daily we were, let's say, okay, sensation range, okay, even on daily we were bearish. They feel some imbalance up there, and on 4 hours still the same. Took this liquidity and basically switched from bullish to bearish. Break of structure. So here 20th of January, again same thing, we're looking for the same identical thing. Okay, again they feel this imbalance again, gave us this reaction that we can see here on the New York session retracement. We're looking for again confirmation. Okay, they feel this imbalance on 45 minutes. We have this micro supply, and again we just need now an entry model, which is this one. Simple and effective. Okay, so now of course you need to test this stuff more and more and every day, just to get more confident in you, because not every time you will take this huge trade. Sometimes they give you this confirmation, they stop you out just because they need to maybe mitigate again this area. Okay, so in order to be profitable on a long period of time, you need to test your edge, and you need to stick with it. Doesn't matter how many stop loss you take in the very early stage. Okay, because only with data you can improve your trading system, and your emotion, your psychology. Okay, guys, I hope this video was good. I hope you enjoy this video and my contents in general. I want to thank you all because I reached over 1,000 subscribers in less than 1 month and over 5,000 views. Okay, yeah, that is a little goal, but for me it means a lot, because my goal is to help as much people as possible, and I'm happy to see that my audience is mostly from India. First of all, because I'm an Italian Hindu, but second, because I know that in India or in many countries, maybe there are a lot of people that can't afford education, Forex education, and I don't know, and I know based on my story, personal story, that Forex and trading in general can be life changing. So I'm really happy to help you guys to figure it out with some problems and with this stuff. So I hope this video again was useful for you. Please leave me your feedback, and if you want to like this, click like on under this video, and see you the next time. Bye bye guys.